Hi everyone, welcome to my channel today. Carol from Oakhouse Journals recently ran a challenge to send out a RAK as part of her challenge to win her prize, and she decided rather than get something herself, she'd love to see other people get something to make their day and make them happy. So I have made this collection to send out to some very lucky ladies, and that is on behalf of Carol's suggestion today. But I will be doing more RAKs in the future, and I've decided that I will randomly choose from my subscribers who comment below. So keep commenting, ladies, and you might be in next time's lucky draw to win a RAK from my collection, which I plan to make in between my journals. So today I have these ones to show you here, quite a selection, and one left over from my subscriber giveaway that was rejected due to the fact that in her country the postage is so bad that she really didn't believe that she would actually receive it. So I have redrawn that one, and it's going to a new home, but funnily enough, when I went to post it the other day, the country that it was to go to has closed its borders, so I can't even post it to her. So at the moment it will just sit and wait, and as soon as the borders have reopened I will post it to her. I won't say who it is because I'd like her to get a surprise because she's not expecting it. So that's that one. I have a few other small little gifts that I'm sending out. This one is a little tag booklet, so it's just a little folder that I have made that pulls out, and it has, look, some tags in it. We have a little notebook in there of just scraps of paper, and the rest are just tags, and they are all very similar, and they just have little pictures on them and just a little bit of cheesecloth. So that is one of my little giveaways, and I figure just what I'll do is, when I'm not busy in between making journals, is that I will make a few of these kind of little gifts to send out in my happy mails. So if you keep commenting on my videos, you're sure to be in the running to pick up one day. So these ones are journals that I've made, just small journals, and I won't say who any of these are going to because it may take a while to get to them because of the postage at the moment, and I'd really like it to be a surprise. They will just be random acts of kindness. This one is more in a vintage style, and these are just soft covered journals that I have treated with some I forget the name of the product now, but it's just a glaze anyway. It's sort of like Mod Podge, but it's not, it's just a glaze. They have one signature, and I've just stitched them in with the 5-hole pamphlet stitch. And they're very simple little journals. I haven't over decorated them. I've put a few things in, but I really wanted the people who received them to make them their own. So lately, of course, you know, we've all been doing the tag challenge with Tracy and Andrea, so I have been making quite a few tags, so I have popped in a few extra tags that I have made along the way, and these are a few that I've made, a fabric one that I made for that particular challenge. They all come with a pretty little card, and then the books themselves are just a selection of pretty papers, lovely crocheted lace, whatever I have at the time, some tea-dyed paper, some little pockets, and I've just put a little envelope in there. These are just little small trinkets and things that I've been making. They're stamped, they have flip outs, a little bit of lace, they have some doilies, lace trim, some music pages, some stamps. These are Maki Stamps that I've used. Some lovely fabric, and that is actually London Liberty print fabric. So they're a real little treat that I've just added in as a bit of a spoil with some crocheted lace. I've put pearls on the bottom so they have pearls dangling off the strings. Just little bits and pieces from my stash. Envelopes, I haven't decorated those. I'd leave those for the owners to decorate however they'd like. And I've just got bits and pieces of all kinds of pages and papers and stamps and things. That one has a little wraparound fold over, so you can actually tuck things into that. And a few flip outs there, a little tab there with some fabric, another pocket with an envelope, and a little fold. These are from Kerr's video this week. She was doing some of those, so I made a few of those with my group. And she made the little dresses as well, so they're little tuck spots that you can either tuck into or you can take them out, because I haven't glued them in, so it's up to the people who receive these to decide what they'd like to do with them. A letter for the new owner. Another one of my flip tags. They flip up and they are just put on with a piece of calico. Now this is a variation on one that Wendy from Wendy's Journal Adventures did in her video this week. So if you want to find out how to make something similar, you can go over to her channel and find the tutorial on how to do that, or the craft with me. And some of my handmade paper, which I've just put in there with some pressed flowers in. So that's more or less what they are all like. I'll just give you a quick flick through. This one's done in sort of reddish tones, and it's got some dried flowers and a pretty button. Some more of the Maki Stamps. I'm not sure if you say Maki or Maki, but they're a German company anyway. And they have the most beautiful stamps. Some stickers I've added in for a bit of colour. Although they're quite similar, they are slightly different in style. Another one of the flip tags, so they just flip up and you can write underneath or whatever. I've added some little cartoons in there, the far side by Larson, just to cheer people up. Hopefully they've got a good sense of humour and it brightens their day. These lovely pictures that I've used on the front are from Mrs. Cogg's Crafts, so they're all Mrs. Cogg craft pictures from her collection, and I will list below where to find those. So this one is the aqua version, very similar to the others, just slightly different colours. So we have the fabric tag there, and they were made for Andrea and Tracy's tag competition. So another of the cards there. Hopefully that's where you can see. Another pocket. Happy Little Life, just one of the life cards. Beautiful moment. So lots of writing space in these, or space to add your own photographs if you want to add photos. It's just one of my dyed pages. A little tuck spot with an Australia stamp. Another one of the Maki Stamps. Another sticker there. Just some flips, little flips. Some lavender from the garden. That one is called Sydney Lavender. I've put some music in there, which is a song, What the World Needs Now is Love, Sweet Love. I think that's pretty apt considering the situation we're currently in the world. So a mixture of pages, very similar to the others. I've put a little dress, one of Kerr's lovely little dresses in there as well. And has a little flip out there. So they can be filled with whatever your heart desires, really. Another little fern sticker. Little fox stamp from Maki. Some scrapbook paper. One of the Tim Holtz flower cut dies. And a little tuck there that you can tuck in. Both sides. An extra piece of scrapbook paper for whatever you might like to do with it. Another letter for the owner. And another one of the little flip tags that just flip up. Well, you can probably hear all the black cockatoos in the background. It's turning very snowy and nasty, and they always come down from the mountains. Another Far Side cartoon. So they came from a desk diary. Okay, so that's the greeny coloured one. So they're all very similar but different slightly in style. So I'll be wrapping those up and sending them off today, and by the time the video goes up they'll be well on their way, I'm sure. Because I want it to be a surprise, I probably will wait till they actually get them before I put this up, so that they enjoy the surprise. And I hope to do this again on a regular basis. Maybe it will be with different things depending on the time that I have in between making my journals. But keep commenting on the videos. I enjoy reading your comments, and let me know what you think. You could be in the draw for something next time. And I'll see you again soon with another journal, hopefully. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you again soon. Bye for now.